Hello, YouTube. Oh, wait. Do I have... Yeah, I have my... Wasn't sure I had my audio on, but hi, everybody. Hi, Tyler. Hi, Sonny. Hi, Kat. Hope you guys are doing well. Bring up my screen here. And it's been a couple weeks because last week in my stream, I wasn't in my hardcore world. I was in Divergence because I had to get stuff done there. I really had to get some stuff done. But when I last left off here in this hardcore world, I had built this, decorated the first floor of this house. And there's something I forgot about, which was I was going to make an aquarium. And I know I had this blank space here. I wasn't sure what to do with it. And it was perfect for placing that aquarium down. Oh, I guess it's not nighttime. Oh, I'm a little nervous. A little nervous about today. I have made it to day 957. I'm nearing 1,000 days in this world. And I want to keep going with it. Never expected to get this far. But today I want to go to the end and make a shulker farm. It's something I've never done without getting killed at least once in the process. But I think I can do it. I think I can make it. Let's see. What else happened since I left off? Make sure I have all the things I need to go to the end. I think I do. Let's put on my gear. I don't know why I didn't have that equipped. Yeah, the stuff I need should be in here. I think I have everything. I should be good. I've done some research about how invisibility works and aggro range and stuff, and I think I got it worked out. But the only other thing I've worked on is... I apologize if that's too noisy right now. The note block there. I worked on this road, and I don't know if I've shown any of this on stream, but I was working on building a road out to the other village. There was a little hut over there outside the entrance to the main trade hall, and I tore that out, put the road right through. Originally, I was going to take this road and send it out to a village, which is over that way. But I didn't really like the looks of that village. I don't think I'm going to do anything with it. I just have this road going all the way to the shore, to the ocean. Oh, shoot, there's something I wanted to show off. It's a bug that I found out about since vibrant visuals have been added. Why do I need a shulker farm? Well, I'm very low on shulkers, on shulker shells. And, you know, I could just coast the rest of the way to 1,000 days and say I made it to 1,000 days, but I do want to challenge myself and say that I've actually accomplished things. And having more shulker shells is something that'd be very handy to have. So I found out about this bug with vibrant visuals. You see these signs with the glow ink on them? If I get up close to them, see if it does it. It starts to glow really brightly. That doesn't seem to be doing it as badly. Maybe it's been fixed. Oh, yeah, this one's getting out of control right now. It's just completely blinding. That's a vibrant visuals bug. And it gets back to normal if I move. But it just, it just burns out the screen. It's crazy. I think if it's, I probably should test it actually. I think if it's dyed a different color, it doesn't do that anymore. I can check that. Let's try some dye color that I have. Let's try purple. Yeah, it's going red right. And if I die this, yeah, it doesn't do it. I guess it just has to be, um, you have to get just the right angle too. Just right distance away from it. It looks like the dyed version, different, any color than black, seems to not do it. Just checking my gear here. It looks like I'm set up. Eventually I'm going to put down, again, sorry for the thumping. I'm going to cover over these frog lights with some trap doors. More finishing work to do on this road. I don't have the sides on this part yet. Another nice thing about the addition, I can see the beacon. That's kind of cool. Not sure how far away I can see it, but it's pretty far. I can still see it. I can still see it. So many more things I want to do in this world. The village that I did put a wall up around, I can still see the beacon just about make it out from here. That village I put walls around, I want to enhance the different buildings that the village has in it. Redecorate them. I'm going to put more things along this road. At the end of the road, maybe put a pier, build a ship there. Yeah, me too, Kat. I really like that they finally made that work. If you consider it used to be the range was so short on those. The village where the stronghold is located is just over this hill, I think. Right up there. Another thing I can work on in this world is the nether. I haven't done much with it yet. It's been a while. I don't remember if the scaffolding leads directly to the right spot or if it's just leads me into the stronghold, and I'll have to wander around a while to find where the portal is. Oh, nope, the answer is, yeah, it's right here. Okay. Think I got everything I need? I don't think I even need to set my spawn here. And just go in. Whoa, I gotta be careful where I'm looking. Okay, first step, I have to find an ancient city that's not rated. I'm wondering if I should turn off vibrant visuals at least for a second. Because with these settings, I'm not sure if I can turn it off in game though, but the range of rendered chunks is pretty small. Yeah, the renders is 24 chunks. I could increase that quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah, I better toggle that off. Oh wait, that's not the right way. That's not how I turn it off. Can I turn it off in game is the question. Or do I have to log out? Yeah, I think I have to log out to turn it off. And of course, I lost all my settings. Did I enchant the shield? Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I think that's all the right settings. All right, I'm going to chance it. The problem is that I can't set the render distance high enough to see the outer islands from the central island. But I will chance it. Initially, I went out that way. So I'm just going to fly off this direction. Just get myself oriented here. This always makes me sweat. A cold sweat. Flying over the void. If I get to about 800 blocks out, I should be able to see something. I hope. Oh. Oh, this is scary. Nothing to orient myself at all. Wait, okay, there's something. Oh, that feels better. Okay. What I'm going to do, because lodestones are cheap to make now, I'm just going to make a lodestone on the fly. In fact, I think I have some stocked up. And use that to mark the location where I set this up. Of course, I have to find an end city. I was hoping not to have to go out too far to see it. Find one. Oh, there's something. I don't know if I'm happy with that one. I need one that has, like, one of those central towers that's pretty tall that has a lot of shulkers in it. That one might be better. Or maybe it will make no difference. Maybe it'll be about the same. If I'm right, this should have a lot of shulkers inside it. Just a quick survey here of the area around here. Because I need to move the shulkers from here to a site nearby. I see a lot of void nearby. Maybe that one over there might be better. If I could not be suspended above the void, that'd be preferable, I think. And I could put the farm over there. Poke my head in real quick, see if... I don't see shulkers inside here. This is not what I'm looking for. Cat knows better than me how these things are structured, but I'm looking for one of those tower structures that has a lot of shulkers in it. And I don't know if this has what I'm looking for. There's definitely shulkers in there. They're just not necessarily all next to each other in a place I can get to easily. Yeah, no, this isn't the kind. This isn't what I need. You know what I'm talking about, right, Kat? It's like there's like a central column like this, but at the top of it, there's a larger chamber that has a lot of shulkers in it. That's kind of what I'm looking for, because then it will be easy to find shulkers all in one room where I can like move them all. I don't think either of these cities really has what I'm looking for. I'm going to be a little pickier. Seeing anything. I may have to turn off vibrant visuals. Just log out and turn it off so that I can get better render distance. That looks more like what I'm thinking of. That's a smaller city, but that chamber right there below the yellow part, right there, I think there's probably a lot of shulkers in there. Cat says that one. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm looking for. And it looks like this spot over here will be perfect to set up the farm. Alright, we're taking the elytra off. And remember that it's not on, so I don't try to fly over a cliff. I need to be at least 10 blocks away from the city, and 20 is probably preferable. Let's see. So if I go to about... It was 872, so yeah, okay, so this is good right here. I think this should be fine. Okay. Get to work here. We'll mark the spot. This is Shulker Farm. There we go. Okay, where to begin? Do I have hoppers? It looks like I don't. I need 8, 9, 10 hoppers. All right, Cat. I will try to bore you to sleep with this and not like scream like a little girl when I get attacked by an Enderman. We'll see how that works out. We'll start with the collection system here. Then I'm confused. I want to make a 3x3 area here with a hole in the middle. And all the hoppers will feed into that, and this is where I'll climb up and down in the farm. So let's see. The base is here. Excuse me. Do not die. Thank you, Cat. I will take that advice. Hopefully, I'll take that to heart. So, let's see. I have a map written down here on a chart. So, if the bottom is at Y 63, I believe I want to go up 10 blocks from there. Actually, 11. By 65. That sounds safe. Sorry, 75. Is that high enough? The shulkers can teleport up to 8 blocks away in any direction. So if the base of the farm that's collecting all the shulker shells is down here, and the platform where I'm at and where the shulkers are going to be on that level is 10 blocks up, it should be too far up. I think that's good. Yeah, you built yours over the void? I don't have the intestinal fortitude to do that. Especially when, excuse me, especially when not wearing elytra. And that. Okay. I think I need to go out 8 blocks. I believe that's right. And 8 blocks on each side. I built a different design from this, one that was inspired by something Silent Whisper did in season 1 of Divergence, and I built it above the void. It was tense. Very tense. Nice thing about this is when it's built, I'll have this platform here underneath I can hide under in case Endermen get upset at me. I will put on a car pumpkin hat eventually, but not for this part. It's later when I'm not wearing armor that I'll have that car pumpkin head on. Look at these Endermen wandering around like they own the place. Not looking at you. Yeah, I thought you were supposed to be able to turn off vibrant visuals in game without leaving the game first, but that might be a bug. I don't know. Because with vibrant visuals on, I can't increase my render distance as much as I'd really like to. All right. Hold on. Pause for a minute. I gotta check the picture I drew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's 8 blocks out, and then okay. Okay. I think I get it. I guess I don't have to make the corner look perfect, but goes like that. Need more blocks. Shoot. I'm not watching my chat. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure what that concoction you're talking about is, Tyler, but it sounds different. Like that. Oops. Ah. Get back in. Whoops. I did this corner wrong somehow. Oops. This is the fairly easy, fairly non-stressful part, where I have all my armor on. I did some research, looked things up on the wiki about aggro range and invisibility, how that stuff works. There's a certain range away from you that hostile mobs will detect you and start attacking you. It depends on the mob. Some are larger than others, but the range for shulkers is 16 blocks. If you get within 16 blocks of them, they'll start spitting shulker bullets at you. If you're crouched, it reduces that range a little bit. So you have to be a little bit closer before they'll detect you. Sneaking actually makes a difference. And if you're invisible, it reduces the range quite a bit. But if you're wearing armor, every piece of armor that you wear makes invisibility less effective. From what I read on the wiki, it looks like having a shield in your offhand doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the aggro range for invisibility. Which means I totally should be able to wear this shield all the time. Even when I'm drinking the potion of invisibility and sneaking around to try and... excuse me. Making some adjustments to my chair. Want to make sure I'm still on screen here. I'm still on camera, okay. But what it means, what I've found from the wiki and from the math I did on it, if I'm wearing no armor at all and invisible, the aggro range for the Shulkers is just a little over 1 block. And if I'm crouched, it's about 0.8 blocks away. Which kind of confirms what I had found earlier, that I have to be basically close enough to nudge the minecart they're in before they'll detect me. But if I'm wearing a carved pumpkin on my head, the aggro range is between 2 and 3 blocks. If I'm crouched, it's closer to 2 blocks away. If I'm not crouched, it's closer to 3 blocks away. And so that means I should be able to get away with wearing a carved pumpkin on my head and being invisible. And I can work with the Shulkers and move them around without them spotting me and spitting Shulker bullets for the most part. Thus, I'm careful about keeping my distance. It's still enabling me to get close enough. Now, supposedly, according to the wiki, invisibility does affect the aggro range for Enderman. But that has not been my experience. Invisibility doesn't seem to matter, from what I've seen. And that's why I've died before doing this, because I'm not wearing any armor and accidentally look at an Enderman and, you know, it just ends me. Makes quick work of me. Okay, let's see. I should put slabs around the outside edge so that there's absolutely no chance of a Shulker teleporting to it. Some glass out. The way I'll approach this, I should be able to, like, come right up under here and climb all the way up to the AFK spot before the Shulkers detect me. I'm gonna have to break the scaffolding. Okay. Okay. Think invisibility isn't worth the risk? It's a tough decision. The thing I'm worried about isn't really so much getting hit myself by the Shulker bullets. I'm worried that the Shulkers are going to hit themselves, hit each other, and teleport around while I'm trying to move them. And that's going to make it a royal pain to try and set up rail lines to move them in mine carts if they're teleporting around all the time. But it should be, I'm wearing a car pumpkin on my head. I shouldn't ever aggro Enderman. If I can wear a shield in the offhand without affecting aggro range, then even if somehow an Enderman got aggroed, I can at least protect myself. Now I think about it. You'd put a ceiling above my AFK spot. I have to start looking at my diagram again. Need to get some blocks for the Shulkers to be positioned on. And I need to get a bunch of buttons. I'm just thinking of what kind of blocks I want to use. Try using endstone. A little fancy. There'll be 20 stations for the Shulkers to stand on. Which means I have more than enough endstone. Screw it, just make one. Oh, I need a bunch of buttons. Okay. Let's see. Temporary block there. 2 blocks. Then 4 blocks. And 2 blocks. And from here, 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That. Same thing on this side. All these yellow blocks are going to be places where the shulkers will be able to rest. This side, I need another position. 2, 4, 6. 6 blocks out. And same on this side. So that should be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 spots. Perfect. Now, I have to make sure I don't forget any spots. I need buttons on all sides but the bottom. The shulkers are hanging from the underside of these blocks. Oh, I just realized I don't have any in-game music turned on. It's been quiet. Too quiet. I could turn it on. I don't listen to the music often enough. If I'm recording for a YouTube video, I tend not to do it. I tend not to have music playing. And this side. Okay, I think that's it. I think that'll do it. I think I got everything positioned right. Now, need to make some platforms to transport the shulkers to those spots. And I don't need to move a shulker to every one of these positions. They will self-duplicate and fill in as it goes, but I need at least a few to get started. I'd like to get at least 10. So, let's see. I was thinking of how to do this. Maybe don't bother with those over there. Change my mind. I don't want to be directly underneath it. Off to the side would be better. See, this way. So I should get close enough to that, 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 and that, and that, and that. That's close enough to 12 of them. That should be good. Trying to get up to level with that. That's right. Just gonna poke my head in here real quick. Yeah, I see shulkers in there. Okay. I need to get closer yet. put down some rails. Okay. Don't need those anymore. Let's see. I need to make more rails. Powered rails, that is. I need an activator rail. Oh, I need redstone to make it. Powered rail. And that's probably enough. Bunch of levers. Excuse me. I probably should grab a minecart too. Huh? Oh, I can't really use the minecart yet. I'm thinking if the minecart rolls over the powered activator rail, that it will pop the shulker out. At which point it should teleport up to a nearby space. I never know how much powered rail I need to keep the momentum going, but it should be plenty. I want to put this elytra in my hotbar. Maybe I'll just put it on. Just verify I got everything set up right. I need to get invincible and ready to move shulkers. Okay. I know I have more potion visibility. Let's get suited up here. Got no armor. I'm gonna clean up my inventory a little bit. Guess there's not much else to clean out. That. I could get an extra lever. I don't know how important it is to have it, but it couldn't hurt. Okay. It's gonna mess up my view, but it is what it is. I have the elytra in my hotbar just in case I get hit by a shulker. I can glide away. Alright. This is gonna look a bit uncomfortable. But it is hardcore, and I don't want to lose my world for taking risks that I don't need to. Here goes. There's a guy there. Seems like a good spot. Gotta be careful. Still need to keep my distance. Keep a respectful distance. Maybe too close. Oh, we're good. Okay. In order to trigger that lever, I have to uncrouch for a second. Still good. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, I think the railing's connected. If I set this up right, the minecart as it passes by will pick the guy up. There it goes. Don't really have a good view of what's happening because of this hard pumpkin on my damn head, but it popped out of the minecart. Where did it go? It went there. Okay, that's further away than I expected, but that's perfectly acceptable. Do that at least 10 more times and I'm good. Just want to keep on in my visibility, make sure it doesn't wear off. Okay, where's the next closest guy? Oh, there's one right there. Ah, crap, I lost the lever. That's alright. I'll build another one. Shoot. That. That. Not to get too close. Can't see what I'm doing. Oh, I don't have the... Shoot. Right out of those blocks. Ran out of blocks. Okay. Powered rail. You saw nothing? All right. Shulker number 2. Gotta watch my step too because it is a ways down. I could hurt myself. Okay. That's not a terrible spot for him to be. So far, everything's going according to plan. But I I think I need more building blocks. Couple more levers too. I hope I have enough shulkers in there to get as many as I wanted to. There's another one there, another one there. So I see 2 more, which is not ideal. I need more than that. That guy's next. Visibility's wearing off. I'll restock when I get back. Oh, I hate wearing this thing. It's hard to see, but it's kind of necessary. Okay, next guy. Oh, shoot. I did not direct him properly. Oh, crap. And he spotted me. Okay, I have a problem. I did not direct him properly. Yeah, I got turned around the wrong way. Can I break this? Minecart. Okay, teleported somewhere that is probably going to work. It's too close. I think that links up. Can't see very well. Oh, there's a slab there. Let's try that. Better. It's 3. Got a little too close. Get the elytra on. Should have had that in my hotbar. Better get more invincibility potions. Alright, the next one's still in the tower, but after that, we may have to go somewhere else to find more. That guy there. Let's see, how do I get him down? Way. Shoot, visibility. Oh no, it's going down this way. Lever there. Find a good spot to stand. This should work. Looks like it worked. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd like to get at least 4 more. It's just a question of where the heck I'm going to get them from. I can get 2 more from by the entrance. I'm going to take my car pumpkin helmet off for a second. So I can see around here a little better. Well, there's the 2 at the entrance. I wonder if that's all there is, if there's no more to find anywhere. There's definitely no more in this tower. Let me just peek into the bottom here. You're an Enderman down here. Those 2 are all I see. Well, I can move them into position. I just have to rearrange the entire rail system to go up to there. But I can do it. So I got 4 there already. Would be 6. I was really hoping I'd get at least 8, but looks like there just aren't that many shulkers in this city. I'm hoping that 6 will be enough. And it should be. This is probably silly. I can spare the glass, but I guess ultimately I'll need to get rid of this runway anyway before I start running the farm. Plenty of invisibility potions to spare. Check here. Crap, he spotted me. Oh, it's because I'm wearing a elytra. That's why he spotted me. It's gotta be higher. And I'll just run the rail around this way. Running out of blocks. I think I'm gonna need some more levers. Grab some more of these potions. And more levers. I think it'd be easiest if I move this guy first. Move the closer one first, then move the further away one. Oh, visibility. Where was I? Looks like that whole stretch is it powered? No. I'll make sure of it. Okay. I think my railing is set. Place the minecart and hope. Looking good. didn't teleport at first, then they did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get that last one in place, and that's all the shulkers I can get, I think. At that point, I'll just clean up the rails. I have to set up the armor stands, can't forget that. And away they go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. Okay. That's gonna have to do. Yeah, just clean everything up. I don't want to jinx it, but I think I might actually make this and survive. I'm almost at the stage where I put my armor back on, call it a day. Almost. Risk putting on the elytra at this point. Just getting a look out there. It looks done. The reason why I wanted as many shulkers as possible. I don't want to have a situation created where the shulkers are spread out just enough that they're not going to duplicate. But I think I'm good. I think it'll be fine. It's just the less shulkers I have to start with, the longer it'll take to fill up the farm to the capacity. Just pick up all this stuff. Away. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have any milk. If, so, I'm just gonna have to wait until the invisibility wears off before the farm will start working properly. Well, maybe not. No, but I probably won't. I'll probably have to wait till it wears off. Let me just finish up. Gotta set these guys in and complete the roof. Take this off now. I'm done. Oh, the invisibility wore off. Okay, wait, no. I gotta get out of here. I need to put my armor back on. Don't want to go round and round naked anymore. Put the rest of the leftover stuff away. Technically, that should go with the redstone. I think that's it. I don't think I forgot anything. I'm armored up. Oh, wait. I forgot to clean this out. Enough putzing around. That's it. I did it! I did it and didn't die. Day 963. I don't think there's any question I'll make it to day 1000 now. Let's see now. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still only see 6 of them. Some of them should start duplicating and teleporting around. I'm hoping. Yep, they're one duplicated right there. It's hard to get an accurate count from this angle, but 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 or 8. They definitely have started to reproduce, which is a good sign. With any luck, after about an hour, this thing will be fully populated and generating shulkers at a good rate. Definitely within 2 hours it should be. starting to increase. Alright guys, I think this is enough for today. I think I'm done. I'll be AFK here for a while, but it should be perfectly safe. The only dangerous thing I'm going to have to do is make it back home from here, and I'll have to fly back across the void to get back. Finger crossed, I make it. I should probably keep recording just in case something happens, but I think I'm good. And after this, I'm going to go back and, you know, the next thing I got to work on is the road. And expanding that road from the trade hall out to the shore and doing stuff like that. But I made it to 1,000 days. I got a new video coming out. For members, it's out already. For non-members, you'll see it. It's coming Wednesday. Don't forget the lodestone. Yes, Tyler, I did use the lodestone, and compass right there. So I have the compass already. So that's that. Yeah, so I got a video coming out Wednesday. I'm working on, at this point, trying to, in Divergence, got something in my throat. Work on, in Divergence, trying to get all of the music discs. And it looks like soon there'll be another music disc added, so it's an involved process to get all the music discs, but we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, this farm is based on something Prowl did, except I don't use the Shulker breeder system he had set up. I just get as many Shulkers in here to start with as I can, and they shouldn't duplicate themselves. And it's pretty good. So thanks everybody coming in, and I guess I'll see you next time. Should be back for another stream Thursday.